Our next guests today come from Portland, Oregon. We have Gary Horton with us today. He is a real estate specialist and a top 10% realtor with RE/MAX Equity Group Broadway office. And he brought with him today Justin Riordan, who is the owner of Spade and Archer Design Agency. Gentlemen, thank you and welcome to the American Dream.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks for having us, Sarah.
So I know you've brought your design man in today, Gary, and I want to know if both of you can kind of touch on this. How important is the staging process and how important is it to actually stage a home?
It's very important to actually stage a home. You know, you can, the biggest thing is like an empty house, you'll always see the flaws to where if you got staging in there, you can, the eye will be tricked into looking at the staging itself instead of seeing maybe the hardwood floors that aren't completely done or something, or whatever the case may be. And when Spade and Archer does come in, they do just an awesome job when they put the staging together. Justin, you can kind of touch on that a little bit.
Absolutely. People are going to see 5 or 6 houses in a day, and you get a condition called buyer's stupid, where you really don't get a good idea what that house looks like. When you walk into a staged house, you know instantly how big that bedroom is, where you can put your couch. If you're going to be able to have 6 people at your dinner table, it just kind of tells a story of what your life is going to be there quickly.
That's just it. And I did actually have a listing once that Spade and Archer did come and do. We had a weird layout, and we couldn't figure out how to do the furniture in there. And Justin and his team came in, and they set it all up, and believe it or not, the house sold so quickly. And the people who bought the house, I walked by there, they still have it decorated the exact same way that Spade and Archer did, which is kind of cool.
That is really cool. It's like you really help them to maybe visualize something. So Justin, if people are interested in using your services, what types of offers do you push? What kinds of things can people expect when they use your company?
Absolutely. First off, it's a free consultation always. You can book it through our website at spade-archer.com. And we're the world's first guaranteed home stager. So if your house doesn't sell, you don't owe us a dime. So that's kind of a cool process.
Yeah, I would say so. So in addition to the staging, I also understand that using a professional photographer is also imperative. Can you talk about that process a little bit, Gary?
Oh, yeah. The professional photographer is very important because of the fact that the pictures are, you know, that's the first thing that the people are going to see. They're going to go online, they're going to look at the pictures, and you need to get them to come into the house. Nothing's worse than sitting there looking at a picture of a bathroom, and you see in the mirror the agent's arm sticking across as they're trying to take a picture with their iPhone. You see the iPhone sitting there. And it's not the good quality whatsoever. And then, you know, you get a professional photographer on the pictures that you are seeing behind us. DK Photography, his name is Dylan. He does a wonderful job on taking these pictures, as you can see here. And it was so inviting, and everybody just absolutely loves them. So
great.
Well, it was great.
I know that you have a listing too, so I want to make sure we touch on that. So the listing that you have, describe that for us. And then I'm also interested, staging and photography. How did you utilize that with this listing?
Well, the listing that I have is a great little 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, 1,134 square feet, so it wasn't too big, but it had a beautiful yard and a great layout the way it was done. And Spade and Archer did a fantastic job coming in and taking the pictures. The pictures of the front that Dylan took when he did the photography, it was great. It was so wide open, and you can actually see the fireplace in the corner, the richness of the floors, the colors were awesome. Everything just turned out great. So great that when I did the open house this last weekend, I had probably about 50 people that came through. We ended up with multiple offers on this house, and it sold for way over the asking price. So we are actually under contract. My sellers are just tickled pink. They're so excited.
I bet.
And you know, it's just, I think the staging did everything, because, you know, Spade and Archer does actually help with the colors of the paint. They tell you what colors to paint. In fact, at some paint stores, they're actually called Spade and Archer paint.
Yeah, that living room was Spade and Archer number 6. So.
Well, I love this.
I think it's, yeah,
it's
fantastic.
I think this is just really great. I don't mean to cut you off, but the fact that, you know, you said you had about 50 people come through, multiple offers, it's pending, and just the use of the resources around you, using Spade and Archer, having the professional photographer, seems like going that little extra mile really makes all the difference.
It sure does, and you can really tell the difference in the pictures. I mean, you could just really see it. It's just worth it. You know, it's just worth it in the long run, and you know, the professional photographers know exactly what they're doing, and they know how the angles to take the picture. I mean, you can take a picture of a corner of a bedroom, but that doesn't really display how big the bedroom actually is. So,
Gary's quite here in Portland, so he does a great job.
Great.
Thank you, Justin.
We'll take all the guesswork out of it. contact Justin Riordan if you need to get with Spade and Archer Design. And of course, contact Gary Horton if you're looking to buy or sell. Thank you both so much for coming on to The American Dream.
All right, thank you so
Sarah.
much.
Have a good day.
Take care.
You're watching The American Dream. Stay with us. We'll be right back.